All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Bones Jones has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Chimaev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chimaev.
Let's go, let's work. Hands are on his feet.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. That hook was bad. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Misses with the left hook. Well, Jon Jones showing you something.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to see the Von Flue choke here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Got it very tight.
Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Jones is in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Point sounds for the end of round one.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big left hook there. Fighter lands a jab.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a big elbow there.
Clean punch. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. What a strike from off of his back. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
90 seconds to go in round two. Oh, good ground and pound here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute. Time to go.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Jones is in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist. Posture up. Ground and pound.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's got to be careful here.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chimaev. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. He's having his way with him here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Like that.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Nice level change.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Jones is in half guard. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
That was nice.
Under 90 seconds to go. Takes his back now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Less than a minute to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final seconds of the round. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Chimaev.
Let's go. He's cut. Work that cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Nice punch there by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, he might be working towards an definitive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this.
Guillotine jump.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice defense.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Jones's eye is closing up.
Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Johnny Bone. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
Come back.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for Khamzat. Who can beat Khamzat Chimaev? The guy is that good. He's an amazing fighter, and he's only getting better.
Right. May want to get him now if you're a fellow welterweight contender. Khamzat Chimaev continues to move on up. He's your winner by decision tonight.